COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle, with you for a pre-game and with you for 12 races this evening. It's a beautiful fall evening out there for a horse race in the Forest City of Ontario. We're so happy to be back. And again, as mentioned, in with 12 races for opening night, a solid betting card throughout. All 12 races featured on HPI, of course. You are watching the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, Canada, Ontario's highest wagering signature track. All right, let's talk up the brand new wager here. Lots of buzz online already, and already well over $3,000 in this Pick 5 pool and growing. Let's take a look at the ticket I've put together. It's brought to you by HPI Bet. Every race night here, the Pick 5 will begin in race number 1, a low 15% takeout, a 20-cent base minimum wager. In the opener, got to use the one, PL Nelly, for owner-trainer Ryan Clements. Doug McNair with us on track this evening. He will be aboard the one, PL Nelly, in the opener. Another one to think about, number 5, Lady to Watch, Brett McDonald, leading driver over Clinton Raceway through the summer months. He's with us tonight. Brett does well here in London. Be watching for him throughout the evening. Friend of the show, Jeff Dubois, likes the chances for Brett in many races this evening. Over into race number 2, I've keyed up the one, Random Miraggio. Goes out for trainer John Kennedy, Nick Stewart on board. A couple of starts, a couple of thirds. Third career outing for the OK Bormar filly tonight. Gets that rail to work with. I think she's ready to pop tonight. Over into race number 3, another key for me will be the 2, Coin Flip. Coin Flip appears to be facing an easier group here. Battled for a long ways last time out over Flamborough to finish up in the money. Well, picked up a check anyway, 58-3 speed. That kind of speed can win race number 3. The start before that shows 56-3 over Flamborough. One thing I do like to mention here, Flamborough could be a little bit quicker than the Raceway as far as speed and times go here. So maybe allow a second, sometimes 2, for the horses coming in from Flamborough to race over the Raceway at Western Fair. My key in race 3, number 2, Coin Flip for Team Ray. 4th race, number 3, She's in the Moment. Goes out for trainer Tisha Symes. Austin Sorey on board. Gets along well with that. For me, number 7, Wildcat Delight. I believe I've got this one in my top spot. Now racing for trainer Todd Nostat. The driver will be Doug McNair, leaving from an outside post, but no worries. Doug will likely have this one in play this evening. Number 7, Wildcat Delight, 6-1 in the morning line, a must-play leg for the Pick 5. I went deepest of all in race number 5. I figured the 5th and final leg of this Pick 5 is the toughest one to crack the code on. Went 6 deep with a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. I'm only in for $4.80 on a 20-cent play. Again, it's a guaranteed pool, but we're already well up and over $3,000 in that Pick 5 play. I think our horse players are going to love this new addition to our wagering menu. Pick 5 begins in race number 1, and you've got about 30 minutes left to think about it. Alrighty, the early pick 4 will be starting up in race number 4 this evening. This would be another go-to wager on our program here at the Raceway. It's brought to you by SK Realty, the early pick 4 here in the 4th race. Staying with the 3 and 7, she's in the moment. Wildcat Delight to start things up. And again, we've gone deepest of all in race number 5. Over into race number 6. Went to the rail horse, and then in the center, number 4, Sunshine and Shade. Could be another live possibility there for the team of McNair and Nostat. And the outside gate for 7, Modern Rider, 12 to 1 in the morning line, could be a factor in that earliest high 5 play in race number 6. Final leg of an early pick 4 in race number 7. Liking the chance for the 1, Innocent Kiss. She will love the rail. She gets along well here in London. Number 3, Release the Baby. I see this one getting class relief. She's a good fit. She's only a one-time winner this season, but that was in 57-2 over Hanover. More than capable in race 7. Number 3, Release the Baby. And then number 8, Jessica's Legacy, actually will face a bit tougher in there. She comes in off the $7,000 claimer level, but again, there's the team of McNair and Nostat joining with number 8, Jessica's Legacy. Could be another live bullet for McNair this evening, race 7. We'll leave in the trailing spot. So we go 7 on gate with 1 trailer, sometimes 2 in those high 5s events. And we've got another pick 4 starting up in race number 8. That would be carded as our late pick 4. We've guaranteed the pools under pick 4 plays tonight at $7,500. And again, it's a low take. And again, go-to wagers, these pick 4s in London. 8th race, opening leg then. How about 3, Raising Royalty? Yet to win in 2020, but here goes McNair with trainer Steve Bossens on a live trotter here in the 8th race. Number 3, Raising Royalty, his nose on gate. Watch for him to race on or near the lead and be a factor there in the 8th race. Opening leg of the pick 4. Number 5, Lady Katarina, a strong second in 58-4 over Flamborough in her latest. I like the chances for 6, Charmbo Chrome. Paul McKenzie gets the call for trainer John Ryer. Charmbo Chrome fitting well. There is a scratch in the 8th race. Take note, the 1 comes out, and number 9, What Can I Say, is going to move in for the Bacos. Colin Kelly listed to drive, but he's already listed on the 4, Super T. So Colin Kelly with a decision to make in race number 8 as What Can I Say comes in from the also eligible spot and now inherits the rail. 9th race, number 2, Land of Paradise, or the 8 Golden Leader, picked up that victory over Woodbine Mohawk Park. A life best of 154 flat, never better. Number 8, Golden Leader from the trailing spot, race number 9. That's another must play this evening. We got Trotters in race number 10. We're going to use the 2, Riddle Me Miss. She knows London. The 5, No Cuts, No Butts, No Coconuts, is Indigo, and adding Lasix for that start tonight. And then the trailing spot, number 8, Excellence. She appears to be one of the better ones on paper in there, but I'd like to see her leaving on gate. The 13-year-old veteran trotting mare, number 8, Excellence. Again, for me, she'd fit a whole lot better if she did have her nose on gate. McNair will be on board for trainer Patrick Shepard. 11th race, final leg of a late pick 4. That's where we're deepest. We're using Sportsman of the Year on the rail. We're using Mo Better at a post 3. Kev and then Fraudsters tries for 3 in a row. Outside chance for Daddy DeVito. McNair on board for trainer Isaac Waxman. And then for the trailing spot, number 8, Custom Cut. It's Kyle Bossens now training. First time for Bossens and Kelly on board. That could be a strong combination there in race number 11 with the 8 Custom Cut. Does show a win at 53-3 over the half miler at Grand River. Has a few breaks in the latest starts there. That came in August. Did qualify back mid-August and has yet to hit a pari-mutuel race since then. Custom Cut, play with caution in race number 11. I do have a long shot play tonight. My best long shot chance, well, we're going to look at a wide open event. Race number 5. Again, this would be the final leg of that new wager, the pick 5 play. Don't overlook the 5, Little Bearcat. That Tiger Ram filly is a strong closer. Any hot pace scenario in the early going, and this filly will be coming late for Team Horner. Mark Horner training. It's brother Mike owning and driving number 5, Little Bearcat. She shows some really good speed on the end of her miles. And again, she just needs that hot pace to set up for a possible upset victory in race number 5. Switching things up now, I guess we'll take a look at some best bets. We've got our guest cappers all lined up for the season. Myself will bring you picks. Lou Sorella's back. We've got a new addition to our broadcasting team. Tony Elliott did some great work up at Grand River Raceway through the summer. He's with us in the broadcast room. He's with us as a guest capper for the season. Terry Wilson is back, and tonight Jeff Dubois has joined in as a guest as well. So the best bet segment for me, my best bet tonight, got to go to race number 2, the rail horse, looking ready to pop off a pair of third-place finishes from a couple of lifetime starts. I believe the rail is going to help that one tonight. Random Araggio, the OK Boromar filly, goes out for John Kennedy. Nick Stewart on board. I believe that's a live play tonight. You're getting 5-2 on the morning line. Any kind of value like that during a post time, and you'll be in with a great shot for my best bet. Tony Elliott went to a long shot player, and number 3, Release the Baby, up and into race number 7. Release the Baby. Ross Batton, I believe 9 wins shy of 5,000 career driving victories. Release the Baby drops in class, a decent value play, says Tony Elliott, now part of the racing team here in London. A couple of more best bets provided by Lou Sorella and Terry Wilson up next. Lou Sorella went up and into race number 8, and he's going to look at the 4 Super T. We're looking for the best bets of Lou Sorella, and Terry Wilson will bring up that graphic here. There we go. Super T for Lou in race 8. You're getting big value on the morning line at 8-1. He loves London. He's been in the winner's circle many a time here. Super T, Colin Kelly on board for trainer John Yake. Terry Wilson went outside in race number 9. Again, we go 7 on gate with a trailer and sometimes 2 in the high 5s. Post 7 is the outside for Dan Darmal in race number 9, a strong closer. Terry says be watching for this one late. Dan Darmal, 7-2 on the morning line. Scott Coulter on for the trainer Dave O'Brien. Got word today from Greg Blanchard that there is a GoFundMe page set up for Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson, he's a well-known London area horseman who has trained and raced horses here at the Raceway and many other Ontario racetracks over the course of almost 30 years. GoFundMe page set up for Larry Johnson to help with costs associated with a massive stroke that occurred back in the summer of 2017. So for Larry, here's wishing you all the best from your friends and fellow horse people here at the Raceway. Again, a GoFundMe page for well-known London area horseman Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson now set up with the hopes that it'll help with the costs associated with his recovery from a massive stroke a couple of years ago. I believe that's just about going to do it for the pregame show. We've got all 12 races on HPI. Expecting great pools to be playing into tonight. New this season, very proud to announce a Pick 5 play beginning in race number 1. Give it some thought. Take a shot. Now just minutes away from post time for a brand new season at the Raceway at Western Fair District. We'll wish you good luck tonight. We'll close out the show with a little plug for Harness the Hope. Harness the Hope will be a virtual event coming up on Sunday, October 25th. It'll run from 7 to 8:30 p.m. You can find out a whole lot more about this event on their Facebook page. Just do a search on Facebook for Harness the Hope, and you'll find out all the details. Best of luck playing the Raceway tonight. 12 races. Here we go.